Please re-listen the video several times to learn the vocabulary properly. Illuminate. Light up a room or building. The lamps illuminated the cozy study room. Cozy. Giving a feeling of comfort, warmth, and relaxation. The cozy armchair by the fireplace is my favorite spot. Clutter. Remove unnecessary items from a crowded place. After decluttering the attic, it looked spacious. Refurbish. Renovate and redecorate something, especially a building. They decided to refurbish the old guest room. Insulate. Protect from heat, cold, or noise by insulating. Insulating the windows helped reduce noise. Ventilate. Provide with fresh air. It's important to ventilate the kitchen regularly. Adorn. Make something look more attractive with decorations. They adorned the hall with beautiful paintings. Organize. Arrange systematically. Make neat and orderly. Organizing the bookshelf brought a sense of order. Recline. Lean or lie back in a relaxed position with support. She reclined on the sofa, reading her book. Sanitize. Make clean and hygienic. Disinfect. Regularly sanitizing the bathroom is essential. Harmonize. To make things aesthetically consistent. Harmonizing the room's color scheme created a serene atmosphere. Stylize. Design in a particular style, often an unrealistic one. She stylized the lounge with retro decor. Energize. To give vitality and enthusiasm. The bright colors in the office energize the work environment. Cushion. A soft bag filled with air or padding such as feathers or foam. The velvet cushions added comfort to the wooden chair. Brighten. Make something more light or colorful. Adding mirrors helped to brighten the dark hallway. Wallpaper. Paper or material used to cover and decorate the interior walls. They chose a floral wallpaper for the dining room. Fragrance. A pleasant, sweet smell. The fragrance of fresh flowers filled the living room. Minimalize. Make something simpler or fewer in number. Minimalizing the decor gave the apartment a modern look. Stock. Refill something that has been used up. It's time to restock the pantry with groceries. Humidify. Increase the moisture content in the air. Using a humidifier in winter can help to humidify indoor air. Purify. To remove contaminants from. They installed an air purifier to enhance indoor air quality. Aromatize. To make something fragrant, especially with a pleasant smell. Aromatizing the living room with lavender scent was calming. Illuminate. Light up a room or building. Strategically placed lamps can illuminate any room beautifully. Furnish. Provide a house or room with furniture and fittings. They decided to furnish the apartment in a modern style. Renovate. Restore something old to a good state of repair. Renovating the old library brought new life to the building. Decorate. Make something look more attractive by adding extra items to it. Every Christmas, we decorate the house with lights and garlands. Tidy. Arrange neatly and in order. He tidied his room before his friends arrived. Soundproof. Prevent sound from entering or leaving. Soundproofing the studio was essential for recording. Insulate. Protect from heat, cold, or noise by surrounding with material. Insulating the attic made the house warmer in winter. Landscape. Improve the aesthetic appearance of a space by changing contours. They landscaped the indoor garden to create a natural oasis. Dust. Remove dust particles from. She dusted the shelves every weekend. Repaint. Apply paint to something again. We decided to repaint the living room for a fresh look. Polish. Make the surface of something smooth and shiny. He polished the wooden floors until they gleamed. Disinfect. Clean something, especially with a chemical, to destroy bacteria. Regularly disinfecting surfaces is important for hygiene. Upholster. Provide furniture with a soft, padded covering. They upholstered the old sofa to give it a new life. Modernize. Make something more modern in appearance or function. The kitchen was modernized with new appliances. Arrange. Put things in a neat, attractive order. She arranged the flowers in a vase on the table. Scent. Impart a pleasant smell to. Scenting the room with jasmine made it feel welcoming. Dehumidify. Remove moisture from the air. They had to dehumidify the basement to prevent mold. Customize. Modify something to suit a particular individual or task. Customizing the home office space increased productivity. Illuminate. Light up a room or building. The new lamps illuminate the study perfectly. Enclose. Surround or close off on all sides. They decided to enclose the porch for winter. Partition. Divide into parts or sections. We used a bookshelf to partition the room into 2 areas. Hang. Fix something at the top so the lower part is free or loose. She decided to hang curtains in the living room for privacy. Steam. Clean or treat with steam. Steaming the carpets removed all the stains. Shade. Screen from direct light. We added a shade to the skylight to reduce glare. Assemble. Fit together the separate component parts. Assembling the new bookcase took all afternoon. Sterilize. Make free from bacteria or other living microorganisms. It's important to sterilize kitchen surfaces regularly. Wallpaper. Paper that is pasted in vertical strips over the walls of a room. The new wallpaper transformed the look of the room. Mount. Fix firmly to a support. We mounted the new TV on the wall. Reorganize. Arrange in a different way. She reorganized the kitchen for better workflow. Laminating. Covering with a protective layer. Laminating the dining table made it more durable. Weatherproofing. Making something resistant to weather conditions. Weatherproofing the windows was essential for the rainy season. Texturize. Giving texture to. Texturizing the walls added a unique touch to the room. Accessorize. Add accessories to. Accessorizing the shelves with small plants brought life to the room. Automate. Convert a process to operate automatically. Automating the home lighting system made life more convenient. Sync. Coordinate or make operate at the same rate and timing. They synced all the smart home devices for better efficiency. Wire. Install electric circuits or cables. Wiring the new extension was a complex task. Refinish. Apply a new surface to. Refinishing the old dresser brought out its original charm. Digitize. Convert into a digital format. Digitizing the family photos helped preserve memories. Stain. Apply colored liquid to a surface. Staining the wooden floors gave them a rich, warm hue. Reupholster. Provide furniture with new covering. They reupholstered the vintage armchair to revive its look. Downsize. Reduce in size. Downsizing their living space helped simplify their lifestyle. Childproof. Make safe for children. Childproofing the house was essential with a toddler around. Refresh. Give new strength or energy. Reinvigorate. Refreshing the decor in the lounge made it feel more welcoming. Recycle. Convert waste into reusable material. Recycling old jars into vases was a fun project. Retrofit. Add a component or accessory to something that didn't have it. Retrofitting the old heater was more cost-effective than replacing. Dim. Make or become less bright. Dimming the lights created a cozy atmosphere for the movie night. Frame. Enclose in a frame. Framing the new artwork brightened up the hallway. Neutralize. Make neutral. Cause to be ineffective. Neutralizing the bold colors in the room made it more relaxing. Layer. Place one thing over another in layers. Layering rugs added texture and warmth to the room. Brighten. Make something more light or colorful. Brightening the room with vibrant art made it more lively. Conceal. Keep from sight. Hide. Concealing the wiring made the entertainment center look neater. Embellish. Make something more attractive with decoration. Embellishing the room with festive lights created a cheerful mood. Optimize. Make the best or most effective use of. Optimizing the space in the small office was a challenge. Install. Place or fix equipment or machinery in position. Installing the new chandelier transformed the foyer. Align. Place or arrange things in a straight line. Aligning the pictures on the wall required precision. Customize. Modify something to suit a particular individual or task. Customizing the shelves for her book collection took some time. Innovate. Make changes in something established by introducing new methods. Innovating in kitchen design made cooking more efficient. Integrate. Combine one thing with another to form a whole. Integrating vintage and modern decor created a unique style. Filter. Remove particles from the air or light. Installing air filters helped reduce allergens in the house. Illuminate. Light up a room or building. Strategically placed lamps illuminate the study perfectly. Nest. Create a cozy or comfortable place. She nested a reading nook in the corner of the living room. Organize. Arrange systematically. Make neat and orderly. Organizing the pantry made cooking more efficient. Refresh. Give new strength or energy. Update. Refreshing the curtains brought a new vibe to the room. Remodel. Change the structure or form of something. Remodeling the bathroom added value to the house. Simplify. Make less complex or complicated. Simplifying the decor created a more serene living space. Streamline. Make an organization or system more efficient and effective. Streamlining the home office boosted productivity. Thermalize. Make something retain heat. Thermalizing the windows reduced heating costs in winter. Varnish. Apply a protective and glossy coating to Varnishing the wooden table brought out its natural beauty. Fumigate. Remove pests or disinfect with smoke or fumes. They had to fumigate the attic to get rid of termites. Glaze. Fit panes of glass into a window or door. Glazing the sunroom added a beautiful touch to the home. Quilt. Sew a padded covering from layers of fabric. Quilting a new bedspread became her favorite hobby. Scrub. Clean something by rubbing it hard, especially with a brush. Scrubbing the floors left them sparkling clean. Unwind. Relax after a period of work or tension. Unwinding in the living room with a book was his evening routine. Weatherize. Adapt or prepare for bad weather, especially a house. Weatherizing the cabin for winter was an annual task. Zoning. Divide into zones, especially for different uses. Zoning the studio apartment created distinct living areas. Deodorize. Remove or conceal an unpleasant smell. Deodorizing the pet area kept the house smelling fresh. Electrify. Equip with electric power. Electrifying the old barn transformed it into a workshop. Refinish. Apply a new surface to something. Refinishing the antique table restored its original look. Blanch. Whiten by removing color. Bleach. Blanching the walls brightened up the whole room. Calibrate. Adjust or mark equipment with a standard scale of readings. Calibrating the thermostat ensured accurate temperature control. Drape. Arrange cloth or clothing loosely or casually on or around something. Draping the new curtains transformed the appearance of the windows. Engrave. Cut or carve text or a design on the surface of a hard object. Engraving their names on the wooden mantelpiece personalized it. Fluff. Make something appear fuller and softer, typically by shaking. Fluffing the pillows made the couch look inviting. Garnish. Decorate or embellish something, especially food. Garnishing the dishes made the dinner table look more appealing. Hoist. Raise or lift something by means of ropes and pulleys. Hoisting the new chandelier into place required careful coordination. Inlay. Decorate the surface by inserting wood, stone, and other materials. Inlaying the coffee table with mother of pearl gave it an exquisite look. Juxtapose. Place or deal with close together for contrasting effect. Juxtaposing modern art with classic furniture created an eclectic style. Kindle. Light or set on fire. Arouse or inspire an emotion or feeling. Kindling the fireplace added warmth to the cozy evening. Latch. Fasten with a latch. She latched the window shut before the storm. Muffle. Wrap or cover for warmth or to reduce sound. Muffling the walls with thick curtains reduced the outside noise. Overlay. Cover the surface of something with a coating. Overlaying the old table with a new veneer gave it a fresh look. Plaster. Cover with plaster. Plastering the cracks in the walls made them look new again. Quench. Satisfy a thirst. Extinguish a fire. Quenching the fireplace, they settled in for the night. Refract. Make light change direction when it enters at an angle. The glass ornaments refracted the sunlight, creating rainbows on the wall. Spruce. Make neat, smart, or trim. Sprucing up the guest room made it more welcoming. Tether. Tie with a rope or chain to restrict movement. Tethering the curtains back let in more light. Underpin. support, justify, or form the basis for. Underpinning the shelves properly ensured they could hold more weight. Ventilate. Cause air to enter and circulate freely in a space. Ventilating the attic helped reduce the buildup of moisture. Affix. Attach something to something else. Affixing new handles to the cabinets gave them a modern look. Buffer. Lessen or moderate the impact of something. Buffering the room with thick drapes helped with temperature control. Caulk. Seal a gap or seam with a waterproof filler. Caulking the bathtub ensured there were no leaks. Diffuse. Spread or scatter light or a substance widely. Diffusing essential oils created a relaxing atmosphere in the spa room. Embroider. Decorate cloth with a needle and thread. Embroidering the cushions added a personal touch to the room. Fasten. Close or join securely. Fastening the bookcase to the wall increased its stability. Grout. Fill or seal with grout. Grouting the new tiles in the bathroom was the final step. Illuminate. Light up a room or building. Strategically placed lamps illuminate the study perfectly. Juggle. Continuously toss into the air and catch. Juggling work and home life was like keeping several balls in the air. Knit. Make by interlocking loops of wool or other yarn with needles. Knitting a new blanket for the couch was her winter project. Lacquer. Coat with a protective layer. Lacquering the wooden table gave it a glossy finish. Magnetize. Attract or become attracted to a magnet. Magnetizing the bulletin board allowed for easy node attachment. Neutralize. Make ineffective by applying an opposite force or effect. Neutralizing the bold wall color made the room feel calmer. Outfit. Provide with a set of clothes or equipment. Outfitting the home gym took several weekends. Panel. Cover or decorate with panels. Paneling the den in wood gave it a rustic look. Quilt. Create a bed cover from padded fabric. Quilting a new cover for her bed was a relaxing hobby. Retrofit. Add a component or accessory not fitted during manufacture. Retrofitting the old house with modern insulation was a smart move. Stencil. Decorate with a design by applying a stencil. Stenciling the kids' room walls added a playful touch. Tile. Cover with tiles. Tiling the kitchen backsplash transformed its look. Upholster. Provide furniture with a padded, cloth covering. Upholstering the old armchair made it look like new again. Varnish. Apply a protective and glossy coating. Varnishing the hardwood floor added a protective shine. Wax. Apply a wax to, as for protection. Waxing the antique table brought out its natural beauty. Yarn. Spun thread used for knitting, weaving, or sewing. Choosing the right yarn was crucial for her knitting project. Zone. Divide into or assign to zones. Zoning the open plan office helped create distinct work areas. Adhere. Stick fast to a surface or substance. Adhering the wallpaper properly took precision and patience. Bolt. Fasten with a metal pin or bar, especially as a locking device. Bolting the doors increased security in the house. Clamp. Hold tightly against something. Clamping the shelf to the wall ensured it was mounted securely. Dock. Remove or cut off a part of something. Docking the overgrown hedge transformed the look of the yard. Emboss. Carve, mold, or stamp a design on a surface so it stands out. Embossing the leather chair gave it a luxurious texture. Flange. Projecting flat rim, collar, or rib on an object. Installing a flange on the pipe was essential for the connection. Grate. Reduce food to small shreds by rubbing it on a grater. Grating cheese over the pasta added the perfect touch. Hinge. A movable joint or mechanism that allows a door to swing open. Fixing the hinge stopped the door from creaking. Inject. Introduce a new element or factor into something. Injecting some color into the decor made the room lively. Knead. Work into dough or paste with hands. Kneading the dough was her favorite part of baking. Level. Make a surface flat or even. Leveling the shelf was trickier than expected. Mortise. A cut or hole to receive a tenon for a joint in carpentry. Creating a mortise for the new door lock required precision. Niche. A shallow recess in a wall. The niche in the hallway was perfect for a small sculpture. Overlay. Lay something on top of something else. Overlaying the table with a lace cloth added elegance to the room. Plumb. Measure the depth of a body of water. Making sure the shelves were plumb was essential for the setup. Quench. Satisfy a thirst. Extinguish a fire. Quenching the fireplace, they settled in for the night. Ratchet. A device consisting of a bar or wheel with a set of angled teeth. Tightening the bolts with a ratchet made the construction sturdy. Solder. Join with solder, especially to repair or make an electrical connection. Soldering the wires was a delicate task in the circuit repair. Trim. Make neat or tidy by cutting away irregular or unwanted parts. Trimming the edges of the wallpaper gave a clean finish. Undercoat. The layer of paint or sealant applied before the topcoat. Applying an undercoat ensured the paint would last longer. Veneer. A thin decorative covering of fine wood applied to coarser wood or other material. Adding a veneer to the bookcase created an elegant look. Weave. Form by interlacing long threads passing in one direction with others at a right angle to them. Weaving the new rug was a project that took weeks. Xeriscape. Landscape in a style which requires little or no irrigation. Xeriscaping the indoor garden saved a lot of water. Yield. Produce or provide a natural, agricultural, or industrial product. The indoor garden yielded a surprising amount of vegetables. Zigzag. Proceed along a course with many turns and changes of direction. The zigzag pattern of the staircase added a unique element. Anchor. Secure firmly in position. Anchoring the bookshelf to the wall was a safety precaution. Balance. Arrange elements symmetrically or asymmetrically to achieve harmony. Balancing the room's decor created a visually pleasing space. Carve. Shape by cutting. Carving the wooden sculpture took months of meticulous work. Dovetail. Join or fit together tightly and precisely. Dovetailing the corners of the drawer added both strength and beauty. Etch. Cut or carve a design or inscription on a surface. Etching the glass doors created a stunning frosted effect. Foster. Encourage the development of something. Fostering a love for indoor gardening, she filled her home with plants. Gild. Cover thinly with gold. Gilding the mirror frame made it look luxurious. Hoard. Accumulate and store away items, especially secretly. Hoarding old magazines turned the attic into a cluttered space. Insulate. Protect from heat, cold, or noise. Insulating the attic improved the home's energy efficiency. Juxtaposition. The fact of placing things close together for contrasting effect. The juxtaposition of modern and antique decor was striking. Knoll. A small hill or mound. The knoll in the indoor garden created a natural, rolling landscape. Latch. Fasten with a latch. She latched the window shut before the storm. Muffle. Wrap or cover for warmth or to reduce sound. Muffling the walls with thick curtains reduced the outside noise. Overlay. Cover the surface of something with a coating. Overlaying the old table with a new veneer gave it a fresh look. Plaster. Cover with plaster. Plastering the cracks in the walls made them look new again. Quench. Satisfy a thirst. Extinguish a fire. Quenching the fireplace, they settled in for the night. Refract. Make light change direction when it enters at an angle. The glass ornaments refracted the sunlight, creating rainbows on the wall. Spruce. Make neat, smart, or trim. Sprucing up the guest room made it more welcoming. Tether. Tie with a rope or chain to restrict movement. Tethering the curtains back let in more light. Underpin. Support, justify, or form the basis for. Underpinning the shelves properly ensured they could hold more weight. Ventilate. Cause air to enter and circulate freely in a space. Ventilating the attic helped reduce the buildup of moisture. Affix. Attach something to something else. Affixing new handles to the cabinets gave them a modern look. Buffer. Lessen or moderate the impact of something. Buffering the room with thick drapes helped with temperature control. Caulk. Seal a gap or seam with a waterproof filler. Caulking the bathtub ensured there were no leaks. Diffuse. Spread or scatter light or a substance widely. Diffusing essential oils created a relaxing atmosphere in the spa room. Embroider. Decorate cloth with a needle and thread. Embroidering the cushions added a personal touch to the room. Fasten. Close or join securely. Fastening the bookcase to the wall increased its stability. Grout. Fill or seal with grout. Grouting the new tiles in the bathroom was the final step. Illuminate. Light up a room or building. Strategically placed lamps illuminate the study perfectly. Juggle. Continuously toss into the air and catch. Juggling work and home life was like keeping several balls in the air. Make by